Hello, pre-calculus student. This video is for 4.7 to 5.1 online homework. So we have 14 questions only. So get help from here. Question 1. Find the time required for an investment of $5,000 to grow to $8,600 and an interest rate of 7.5% compound quarterly. So we would set up an equation to solve for the unknown time because we know we have the equation of finding amount in a p in t years is p1 plus r over n and t, where p is 5,000, a is 56, interest rate r is 7.5%, 0.075. Compound quarterly means n equal to 4. So we would have set up as 8,600 equal to 5,000, 1 plus 0.075 divided by 4, and then 4t. And we have to solve for t. So to do this, we divide by 5,000 first. So simplify as 56 over 50 equal to 1 plus 0.075 over 4 to the power 4t. Just like before, we will do log 86 over 50 equal to log the whole thing 1 plus 0.075 over 4t. The 4t now is under log, so it can move out. So we have log, do it on this side, log 86 over 50 is equal to 40 times log of this is a number 1 plus 0.075 over 4. So to solve for t, we just divide by 4 and log. So we would say t is equal to the log 86 over 50 divided by log 4 times also 1 plus 0.075 over 4. Okay, so put in the calculator. Put in okay, so you can look at what I need to enter. So we do log, what was it, 86 over 50, and then divided by, open parenthesis, 4 times log 1 plus 0.075 over 4, close, yes, 7.29, so that means 7.30. So put in the round to 2 decimal place, 7.30. Question 2. A city's population is currently 20,000, is growing continuously at a rate of 5.3. So this is a continuous growth rate of 5.3, that's K. If this continue, in how many years will the town's population reach 53,000? So this is a continuous growth application. So let's do, and also they want us to find doubling time. So we would use this model. For continuous growth, the model is A or Y equal Y equal to A0 initial value E KT. In our case, K is equal to 0.053 This is currently, that's now A0, and this would be the final one, Y. So we would say 53,000 equal to 20,000 E 0.053 T, and we'll solve for T. So clean up the 20,000. 53 over 20 equal to E 0.053 T. So at Ln, because we have base E, 53 over 20 equal to Ln E 0.053 T. Because this is behind the log, we can move it out. Continue. Ln 53 over 20 would equal to 0.053 T times ln E, which is 1. Okay, so T would equal to just this ln 53 over 20 divided by 0.053. Put in the calculator. We use ln though. Ln 53 over 20 divided by 0.053. 18.4. Oh, 1 decimal, 18.4. Oh, they want 2 decimal places. So what was it? 18.39. So we should say 18 point, because 2 decimal. The doubling time is 1 decimal, but this one they want 2 decimal. 39. Okay, what's the doubling time? We know doubling time is calculated by the area, by the formula. Get some more time. This is part A. For part B, for doubling time, it is ln2 over k. Could be ln2 over doubling time t. K is 0.053. ln2 divide 0.053. 13.1. Half-life of strontium is 28 years. How long would it take 80 milligram to decay to a mass of 20 milligrams? So we can write the exponential function y equal to, because we know in the beginning this is A0 and this is y final equal to 20. And a half-life is equal to 28. So we would say, we can say 80, A0, 1/2 to the power of T over the half-life 28. So to decay to 20, that means equation 20 equal to 80, 1/2 to the power T over 28. Divided by 80, so that's 1/4. 1/4 is 1/2 times T over 28. Well, actually, we can rewrite it as the same base. So half square is 1/2 T over 28. I can cancel because they're both 1/2. So that means 2 is equal to T over 28. T is equal to 56. 2 times 28 is 56. This is a good number, like base. 4. At the beginning of an experiment, a scientist has 228 grams of radioactive goo. After 240 minutes, the sample has decayed to 14.25. So we would say y equal to A0 e to the kt. Y is after 240 minutes t, and this is y, and this is A0. So our y would be 14.25. A0 is 228. Well, that decay a lot. E of k, the time is 240. Right? So to solve for k, we do minus, no, not minus, we do subtract. Not subtract, divide the 228. Get rid of the 228. Divide 228. Divide 228. So 14.25 over 228 is equal to E 240K. So how do I do? I would add ln for both sides because I have E equal to ln E of 240K. But the 240K now can move outside. That's 240K times 1 equal to ln of this whole thing. 14.25 over 228. So K would equal to that. Get some more space. So after we divide it, would be ln 14.25 over 228, and then the whole thing divided by 240. Okay, so this is ln. We want L. Is it ln or log? Oh, okay. We can. Yeah, we should do ln. ln 14.25. 14.25 over 228. Decrease a lot. Divided by 240 would be really small. Negative 0.11552. 0.11552. So use as much possible decimal place as possible. Okay, and then we want to do half-life. So once we do that, we can do half-life. Half-life is A is half-life. Ln 1/2 divided by K, that is ln 0.5 over negative 0.011552. Negative point. Oh, the one that we have in the calculator, just this one. Okay, divided by this. 60. This is the half-life. And then for the formula, okay, the formula could be, we can use A0 formula, but because 60 is so nice, so we can use the half and what is the initial value? 228, right? Y equal to 228, 1/2 t over 60. We can do this one instead of the 228, 1/2 to the power t over 60, because 60 is the half-life. How many glue would remain after 59 minutes? So just plug it in, right? So that means almost half. Okay, C, Y of 59 would equal to 228, 1/2, 59 over 60. 228 times 0.5 0.5 is 1/2 to the power 59 divided by 60. 115.32. 115.32. 5. A herd of 30 white-tailed deer is introduced to a coastal island where there had been no deer before. The population is predicted to increase according to this. Oh, this is logistic. How many deer will be present after 4 years? So we just plug in t equal to 4, right? At t equal to 4, we just plug in. So basically it's a of 4 will equal to 117 over 1 plus 8 e of negative 0.5 times 4. So 117 divided by open parenthesis 1 plus 8 times second ln negative 0.5 times 4, because they say 4 years, right? Oh, let's close it. 56 point, whole number 56. So that would be 56 deer. Carrying capacity when t approaches infinity, when t is really, really big, so this would be 0. E of negative 0.05 times infinity would be 0. So basically it's 117 over 1 is 117. How many years would it take for it to grow to 75? So we would use this equation and put 75 on A. So C part, we would say y equals 75, right? Not 0. So 75 is equal to 117 over 1 plus, what was it? 8 e to the negative 0.5. 8 e to the negative 0.5 t. So we have to solve for t. So to do that, we multiply both sides by this. So it'll be 75, 1 plus 8 e negative 0.5 t equal to 117. Distribute 75 plus 75 times 8. Oh, what is 75 times 6? 75 times 8. Distribute 600. So this is distribute 600 e negative 0.5 t, and is equal to 117. Okay, now it's minus 75 on both sides. So 600 e negative 0.5 t would equal to minus 75, 117 minus 75 minus 75 equal to 42. Now this is a normal fraction exponential equation. Go to 42 over 600. That is equal to this. We add ln on both sides because I have e, right? ln and ln. I will have, and then this can move to the front. We have negative 0.5 t ln g, which is 1, times 1 equal to ln of this 42 over 600. So t would be ln 42 over 600 to the power negative 0.5. 600 divided by negative 0.5. 5.1365. 5.1. Well, how many decimal places? 2 to the nearest whole 5. 5 years. Okay. So that's logistic model. Oh, that's another logistic model for rumors. The number of people who heard the rumor after 9 a.m. can be modeled by this. What is the number of people who knew the rumor after t minutes or after 0 minute? That means in the beginning. So that would be 1 person. Why? Because in the beginning, time equal to 0, e to the negative 0.3 times 0 is 0. E to the 0 equal to 1. So A is equal to 650 over 1 plus 649 times 1. Okay, so the exponent is 0, but e to the 0 equal to 1. So that's 1 person. How many people at 32? So you just plug it in. 650, 1 plus 649, e of negative 0.3, and then 32. Okay, put it in a calculator. 650 divided by, open parenthesis 1 plus 649 times e to the power, which is ln, negative, remember, negative 0.3 times 32. Okay. Oh, yeah. 622 points. Whole number 623. One, 623. Let's submit first. And then what is the maximum who can hear the rumor? So at maximum, e to the negative 0.03 is 0. So the 650 divided by 1 is everyone. And how many minutes would it take for 300 people to hear the rumor? So this would have to solve the equation. 300 would be on the y side and is equal to 650, 1 plus 649, e negative 0.3 t, and we have to solve for t. So multiply both sides by these things. 1 plus 649, e negative 0.3 t, 1 plus 649, e to the 0.3 t, because we want to cancel this. And this would actually be multiplied in is 300 times 1 plus 649 e to the negative 0.3 t equal to 650. And so we distribute will be 300 plus 649 times 300. 649 times 300, that's equal to 194700. 94700 e to the negative 0.3 t, and that is 650. I minus 300 on both sides. Uh, 650 minus 300, that is 350. So our new equation now become 350. Oh. It become 194700 e to the negative 0.7 t is equal to 350. I divided both sides by 194700. 194700. I would have E negative 0.7t equal to this two number, 250, 194700. And then I do add ln on both sides so I can move the 0.7t ln. This would be both, okay? And so I will now have negative 0.7t ln E, which is just 1, equal to ln 50, 194700. So t would equal to ln 350 over 194700 divided by negative 0.7. Okay, so it's a matter of plugging in ln, is it 350? Divided by 194700. Oh, and then close it, and then divided by negative 0.7, 9.03. T equal to 9.03. Oh, 9.03 doesn't work. 300. That seems too small. Let's see. Oh, 649. 50 minus 300. Maybe I multiply. This is not 649. 300 times 640, 194700. Oh, it's 0.3. Gosh, I copied wrong. I keep on copying 0.3 starting here. So this is 0.3, 0.3. Should be divided by 0.3. Yeah, this is a 0.3. So I can just copy this. But change this to 0.3. 21.07. That seems right. Yeah, it's a careless mistake. This is a 0.3, 0.3, 0.3. Yeah, this is not 0.7, 0.3. Okay. Question 7. Next one is about angle. Find the radian measure of this angle. So because we have degree, we change into radian, we would divide it by degree, right? The degree would cancel. It would be 17 pi over 18. Because this divided by 10 divided by 10. 150 times pi over 180 divided by 10. It will be 15 pi over 18 divided by 3. Will be 5 pi over 6. The last one will be 400, negative 400 times pi over 180. So put in the calculator, 400 divided by 1. 400 divided by 180. They can do it for you. Put math fraction 20 over 9. So 20 pi over 9. 20 pi over 17 over 18 pi. Oh, or this is 5 pi over 6, right? 5. Oh, you can do pi. Yeah, over 6. I would do it. I forgot this. 20 over 9. 20 pi over 9. Oh, it's negative. Yes. But A convert into degree, so basically you just multiply by 180 over pi. Pi and pi cancel, that's 60. 5 pi over 2 times 180 over pi. Pi and pi cancel, 2 become 90, 450. Negative 11 pi over 4, it's easy. Negative 11 pi over 4 times pi over 180. No, 180 over pi, because you want to cancel the pi. So divided by 4 is 45. 45 times negative 11. 45 times negative 11. Negative 49. Negative 495. I think this is 450. This is the 60. Number 8, we want to convert, find a terminal, coterminal angle that is, okay, so I'm just going to do it here. We would do 645, just keep on minus 360 until it is between 0 and 360. That is it, right? 285. Negative 73, it is too negative. I'll just add 360 to it because coterminals are different by, okay, negative 73. I need to add 360. 287. 287. And then negative 819. I think you have to add a lot of 360. 360. And then add 360 again. And add 360 again. Because it's still negative. 261. Oh, 8149. Oh, 8149. I will need to subtract a lot of 360. So maybe I'll subtract 20 times of 360 because if you do it yourself, because 20 times 360 is 70. Okay, so, and then I need to subtract maybe 720. Right, so 229. Subtract a multiple of 360. Find an angle that is coterminal, so I would add 2 pi, right? So we would do fraction. We would do by hand. We would need to subtract 2 pi, 13 pi over 6, subtract 2 pi, which is 12 pi over 6. That's 1 pi over 6. 28 over 3, pi over 3, we will subtract 6 pi over 3. That's still 22 pi over 3. Subtract 6 pi over 3. That is so 16 pi over 3. Subtract 6 pi over 3. Oh, let's subtract 12 pi over 3. That would be 4 pi over 3, right? Because subtract just multiples of 2 pi. 4 pi over 3. Oh, negative 28 pi over 5. So I'll add 10 pi over 5. Maybe I'll add 20 pi over 5, right? So that would be negative 8 pi over 5. And I add 10 pi over 5 more. That would be 2 pi over 5. Right? 2 pi over 5. Oh, what was the first one? Pi over 6. 4 pi over 3. 4 pi over 3. And what was it? 2 pi over 5. 2 pi over 5. So you have to do a lot of fraction. Okay. 10, the reference angle. So to do this, you have to sketch it. Okay. And then see how much, what is the angle that it makes with the x-axis. So being able to sketch it is good. 234. 234, what quadrant is it? 234 degrees. So this is 180 and this is 270. So 244 should be like here. So that is 234. What is this angle? So this is the reference angle. Theta prime equal to 234 minus 180. That is 234 minus 180 equal 54. So the first is 54. Subtract, submit. The second one, so is 315. 315 is greater than, this is 315, right? So the terminal side is in quadrant 4. So what is this angle? That's 360 minus 315. That's 45 degree. So the reference angle is 45 degree. What about negative 146? So be this more than 90, right? So this is negative 146. It would be this angle, right? So it's 180 minus 146. That is 34. Although it's negative, we always say positive. And this is what? The first one was what? 54. 54, 45, 34. 54, 45, 34. Key 12, reference angle in radian. So again, we have to draw the picture. If you draw the picture, you get the idea. 12 pi over 5. Where is 12 pi over 5? Is it greater than 2 pi? 12 pi over 5 is greater than 2 pi, right? So we have to make it smaller to coterminal. 12 pi over 5 minus 10 pi over 5, because this is 2 pi. So it's 2 pi over 5. 2 pi over 5 greater than 1/2? No, right? So 2 pi over 5 is here. Because it's 0.4 pi, this is pi over 2. So it is just 2 pi over 5. What about negative 10 over 10? What's going on? The reference angle of 1 radian? 1 radian means this, so it will be 1 radian, right? 7 pi over 5 would be, where is it located? It's more than 1 pi, right? Because it's like 1 and something, 1 and 1.4. So this is the theta prime. Reference angle would equal to 7 over pi minus 1 pi is 2 pi over 5. Oh, also 2 pi over 5. Okay, so it turns out our where's my it's like missing. Resume. Maybe I clicked something wrong. Well, 2 pi over 5. 2 pi over 5. I think this is 1. I don't know if it's a typo. This is also 2 pi over 5. Okay, that's good. So 13, find the arc length and sector area. Okay, arc length and sector area. Oh, okay, 13 is the last question. Oh, 14. Okay, 13 is, we know arc length is r theta, but you have to change this theta into radian. So 100 times degree times pi over 180, that is 14 pi over 18, right, theta in radian. So S would equal to 12 times 14 pi over 18. What do they want in terms of 2 decimal place? 12, I don't know. 12 times 14 over 18 pi. 12 times 14 times pi divided by 18. 29.32. 29.32. this is it inches? Inches. Sector area is, let's go back to here. Area is 1/2 r square theta, or theta, oh gosh. 1/2 theta, I think 1/2 theta r square or r square theta. 1/2, we know the radian version, 14 pi over 18. R square is 12 square. So basically just multiply them across. 14 times 12 square times pi over 36, right? 2 times 18. 14 times 12 square times pi. 14 times 12 square. 12 square and then times pi. Oh, not e. Pi over, what was it? 36. 2 times 18 is 36. 175.93. 175.93. And it is inches square because it's area. Oh, okay. A truck with 26 meter inches is traveling at 60 miles per hour. So once we know diameter, we automatically write down R equal to 13 inches, and it's in inches. This is mile per hour. Find the angular speed, 60 mile per hour. So that's V. So we want an angular speed in radian per minute. So omega would be 60 mile per hour divided by R, which is 26 inches. But they can't divide because they are like totally different. So your mile, so I'm going to do over hour times 1 over 26 inches. Oh, okay, so we have to convert. Okay, so maybe don't do this yet because I don't have inches. I have to do 1 mile is 5280 times 12 inches. So now I have inches. And then my hour, because they 1 minute, okay, 1 hour is 60 minutes. Great. So all in all, oh, this 60 and this 60 goes away. So big O 5280. Oh, and then, so this is 60 mile per hour time. And then we need to divide it by R. R is 1 over 13, right? Divided by R. Inches, so, okay, this cancel. Hour and hour cancel, yes. So inches and inches cancel is 5280 times 12 over 13, basically. 5280 times 12 over 13. 4873 point. 4873.8. 4873.8462. 0.8462 radian per minute. Okay, how many revolution? So, and then I divide this by 2 pi, right? Because 1 revolution is 2, oh, I should parenthesis, pi divided by 2 times pi. Close it. 775.69. 775.69. Okay, so that's it.